Hey, welcome back. We're going to be going over properties of logs today. Um, so there's a bunch of different log properties that we're going to have to learn about, and we're going to use those to either expand or condense logs. So expand meaning, take a shorter problem and make it longer, or condensing where you have a longer problem and you want to condense or make it shorter. So what we're going to start out with is we've got properties on multiplication, division, and then powers. So this first one, if you have log base b of m times n, you can split that up into two separate logs. And they both have the same log base, which would be b. And so it'd be log base b of m plus log base b of n. So they each get their own log base b, and then you'll take your m and your n, and then you'll give those a plus sign in the middle. So the property that I remember is multiplication becomes addition. And I think about the symbols, so like a times sign, if you just like turn it, it turns into a plus sign. The second property that we'll talk about is the quotient, which is division. So you have m divided by n. And if you have division, instead of turning like multiplication turns into addition, you'll take division and turn it into subtraction. So this one's going to go log base b of m minus log base b of n. And I remember division turns into subtraction. And I think about the division symbol, and if you take the dots away, it turns into a minus sign. And then for the third one, we have log base b of m to the k power. And this one is super important, super useful, because this is one of the most important reasons for learning about logs is because sometimes variables end up in a power. And this allows you to take this power of k and move it all the way to the front, and it becomes a coefficient. So I call this one coefficient. Actually, I should call it exponents. Exponents become coefficients. And really, you can memorize these in either order. So like when I say coefficients become exponents, they're interchangeable: subtraction and division, addition and multiplication. So we're going to actually take these properties and we'll apply them to what we're doing today. So like you can see in number one, we have an addition sign. So if I look through my rules, I see addition. What can I turn that into? Multiplication. And my directions are asking me to write the expression as a rational number or a single log. So I'm going to write this one as a single log, and I can take the addition and add turns into multiply. So I'm going to make this, do they have the same log base? Yes, that would be a log base 10, or just the word log, and I'll do 6 times 5. So this is log of 30, or log base 10 of 30, but we don't write the little 10. You can leave that off. Okay, second one. We have log base 2 of 12, a log base 2 of 2, and a log base 2 of 7. Since these are all log base 2's, I could go log base 2 of, you start with your 12, subtract is divide, so I'm going to do 12 divided by 2, and then plus the 7 would be like times a 7. So this is 6 right here times 7, which is log base 2 of 42. 6 times 7 is 42. Okay, then we have log base 3, 3, 3, and 3. So that would be plus turns into multiplication. So it's 5 times 2 times 4, which is 10 times 4. So log base 3 of 40. Log base A, log base A, log base A. So this is log base A of 8 times 6 divided by 1. Plus is times, minus is divide. So this is log base A of 48 over 1, or just 48.